At this point, we're going to take a look at the manual geometric tools. This is the video screen, or the video window, which if you use the zoom function on the machine, you can zoom to higher magnification or down depending on the accuracy level that you want to get. And at this point, we can now come over to the manual measurement tools, which are in the lower left corner here. And these tools are pretty self-explanatory. There are tool tips for each one. So this first one here is to take a point. So if I wanted to take a coordinate point, I click on that and you'll notice that the icon button is depressed. And then I move over to the video window and I can click at any location and take a point. So I might come up to this corner and you'll notice a red X, which is showing that I've taken a point at that location. Now if I wanted to do just a straight line distance, I can come over here and click on the straight line distance icon. It too would be depressed now, and any time that I left click within this video window, it will take a point. So there's my first point, and then I can take a second point on this side of that diameter, and when I right click on the mouse, it will give me a line which will give me a distance. Now if we want to see what that actual distance is, we can come up here to the reporting window or the data window, and it will show the linear distance and the X and Y distance, straight line distance and X and Y distance of those 2 points. Also, you'll notice down here we've taken other measurements, but this would be the feature window, which shows that line number 8 is shown. And the same thing for any of the other measurements. The circle button, I can go click on circle, then left click one point here, left click point here. I can take as many points as I want around this diameter. And when I'm finished, the right mouse button is the finish button. So when I click finish, it will give me a best fit diameter based on the 4 points that I've taken, and you can take more if needed. Just to review a couple more, here's the arc button. The arc button allows me to basically do a radius, so I can click on a minimum of 3 points, and when I right click, it will give me the radius, and it draws the radius from the last point to the first point counterclockwise. So that's why it draws it there. So the other 2 buttons in the manual measurement window here is an ellipse and a B-spline, which is not used that much. So that would be a general overview of the manual geometric features.